Hey YouTube, just a quick video mainly for two of my cousins who are, one just wants coils, the other one is trying to lock, so I'm doing them here on my son. I've already done a couple at the bottom, and I've parted his hair off for the next row, used the clips to hold it still, and I'm just going to show you how I went ahead and did that with the comb. Now, I do have a rat tail comb, but the one I'm using for this is this comb right here, because the smaller end, it does a better job to me than the rat tail comb of grabbing the hair to twist it. So I've already washed this hair. This section of hair has water and gel on it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and show you what it is that I do, if I can get this camera set straight. Now, I've already detangled, so what I do is take a small part of hair. Sometimes I part it, sometimes I don't. Just depends on the style. This is just going to go straight back, so I'm not really worried about the parts. And I get this comb in while pulling the hair out. I get it in as close to the scalp as I can, and I try to grab all of that hair up that's there into the comb, holding it flat to his scalp. I'm hoping you can see this. And once I have that, I hold on to it and just start to twist the comb. I never pull the hair down. I just continue twisting this comb until the hair falls out of it. I may have to grab the root just so that it goes a little bit faster. But what you end up with is a really nice tightly coil. What you need, Q? So I'll take my next section of hair and I'll do the same thing. I get it in as close as I can to the scalp and get all that hair in there that's in that section, and I'll just twist it right around the comb. Now, whatever way I point the comb, that is going to determine the way that the coil lays. So I'm holding the comb straight up and down so that the coils just lay as soon as they're pulled out of the comb. And I'll do another one. Now, since this video is mainly for two of my cousins, all I'm addressing in this video is the stuff that they asked me about. So if any other viewers out there have any questions, leave a comment or send me a message. I'd be happy to help you out. Now that I've done that one, I'm going to fast forward to the stage that they are at. What they are at is at the, for Jasmine and her fiance, it's at the retwist. After you've already washed the hair again, I'm sorry, but conditioned. I'm going to say co-wash because that's what I call it when I don't use shampoo. It's a co-wash. You just take the twist while it is still wet, and what I do is twist it between two of my fingers until it is tight on the scalp. I'm hoping you can see this. And once it's tight on the scalp like that, I'll take my little clip and I'll clip it right there at the root. Just like that. Now, if shrinkage is a problem for you, and it is a problem for my son, then I'll just use two clips. One right there at the root, and I'll pull the twist all the way down and clip one right there on the very end. So he actually ends up having two clips on one twist. I'll try and get that on the camera. He's got one at the root, and he's got one holding on to the very end. That one keeps it from unraveling, and two, as it's drying, it's going to dry exactly how it's laying right there. So if shrinkage is a problem for you, you get a clip at the root and a clip at the tip. I'm going to go ahead and finish up his hair. I'll probably take a couple shots the further along that I go, but I'm pretty sure that I've given you two the gist of what I was doing. If you got any other questions, y'all don't have to leave me a comment, Jasmine and Coram. Y'all can just call me and I'll tell you what's up. If I can't tell you over the phone, then I'll just post another video. But this is all I do. As I move up his head, if it gets wet, I'll show you what I've got. Now, this is not a bottle of Motions spritz. What it is my extra virgin olive oil and water mixture. As you can see, they separated, and I really do have to fill this up with some more water because that's a lot of oil in comparison to the water. But I just shake it up. I shake it up to get them mixed in together, and I'll just spritz his hair with this as I go along if the hair is getting dry at all. Just like that. And I'm using, what is this? Icy Fantasia gel. I only use clear gel on his head. He also has in, excuse me, some Cantu Shea Butter leave-in conditioner. And I'm just going to tell y'all for the heck of it, because I'm lazy today and I haven't gone out to the store. I'm low on Icy Fantasia gel, so when I get around the middle of his head, I'm going to do the middle of his head with this Smooth and Shine Polishing Extra Hold Conditioning Gel. This does not leave it flaky or anything. It adds a whole lot of shine to it. I'm going to use it in the middle because the middle of his hair tends to be a lot drier than any other areas. So I'm going to use that in the middle and use the Icy Fantasia gel everywhere else. Like I said, I'll take a couple of pictures and post them at the end of the video so that you can see as I was going along. And once everything is all in and done, I'm going to let him air dry. I don't use blow dryers on him unless it's like we're running out like right now. But after he has air dried completely, which will probably be this afternoon, I'm going to put some of this oil. Any oil is good. I got different preferences for his hair than I do for mine, but this is by Sheen Carson. It's Optimum Oil Therapy. Not too sure if my camera is showing you this backwards or not, but I got just about everything that I use over here I got from Family Dollar or Walmart. So let's see how this goes. I will go ahead and stop the video here. Pictures at the end. Hope you like it. Hope it's helpful. See ya.